Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Taurus, I pulled out, well, actually, you got 3 cards. I'm working with 2 decks. I'm working with Brian Froud's Fairy deck, and I'm working with the Alki deck. And I pulled out cards for you, and then I pulled out cards for someone else that is not you. So I guess, like, your person in this reading. You got the Nickel and Knuckle card, and then you had 2 cards come out from the Alki deck. They who change, transform, change, and enchant. They who are present. Now awareness and acceptance. Okay, this is an interesting combination of cards because this looks like that you are not looking for hidden meanings in things that aren't there right now. So you're not over analyzing things. You're transforming possibly even your viewpoint about something or someone here. You get it. It's like with the now and awareness card, you get it. You're also recognizing sort of like little blessings around you. Okay, so that could be like if there are little things that are working out for you, like little blessings here and there, you're accepting them as that. You aren't necessarily looking to see if there's like some sort of hidden motive. Does somebody have a hidden motive here that they would do that? Is there a hidden motive around this? Why would this person be generous in that way? You're not doing that. So I don't know why it's highlighting that. Like, I don't know if that's maybe something that maybe it's been something between you and whoever this other person is over here. But you are transforming and you are kind of like in your moment. Like if there was something that existed between you and this other person in the past where you weren't really sure, you're like, I don't know what they mean by that, or I'm not sure, like, why are they doing it? Are they being nice right now because they're gonna want something later? Like what's going on? You know, like you could have had maybe that going on between you and this person, but that's transforming. You are very much present in what exists right now, right? So you may also not be expecting certain things in the future. Like, I don't know what it's just like you're in the moment. You're really in the moment and you're accepting whatever's going on around you for what it is. You're not looking for, again, like it's keep coming, it's like you're not looking for something that isn't there. So you're not being like hyper picky about details or people's actions. Could also be moving away from, you know, like sometimes people may behave a certain way around us, and a lot of times it doesn't have anything to do with us. I mean, sometimes it can, but a lot of times it has more to do with something going on in that person's life. So, you know, like maybe it's a perspective like that, like you're not taking certain things personally here at this time. So, okay, now this person's energy is very interesting. They have the ecstasis card, and then they have they who free, liberation and unrestrained freedom. That's this other person over here. So this person is experiencing some type of joy that has to do with being liberated and free. Being liberated and free. I wonder, is there something that has taken place between you and this person? Like, is this person freed themselves from you? I don't know. Like, I don't know what they freed themselves with. They're happy. I can see that, right? This person is happy. This person is in the process of healing the past, intensifying the moment, and enlightening the future. That's part of ecstasis. And you're like, yeah, I'm cool with it. That's great. I'm not like over analyzing it. Yeah, okay. So like I think I need more. I need tarot to I didn't really like focus on them too much until like I turn the camera on now. I always try to understand you guys a little bit more before I get the camera going, and I thought I did. Well, I did. But yeah, I don't know. This person is really happy to be free. Free from what? So what is this person really happy to be free from? Oh, judgment. Judgment about what they make in life. Oh, judgment about what they're creating. Judgment about, yeah, they're free. They're happy to be free from their past, too. What's their past? Oh, the Four of Pentacles, stuck. Stuck. It's like an imprisoned. Protective. Guarding. Could also be guarding something. Some type of lack here, but it definitely, like, it's a protective energy. So this person is free from that. I don't know what that, it doesn't feel like it's a relationship or anything. So I don't think that it's you. This person is so happy to be free of judgment. And this judgment could be about how they are creating or what they're going to create in their life. Okay. And you're like this mickle and knuckle, so you're not looking at any, it's a childlike energy too. Like it's trying to be free, like free-spirited. The Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Oh, interesting. You're trying to, everyday blessing, but it's like something about your work is giving you like stress here. Something about your work is giving you stress. What about your work is giving you stress? The Devil. Okay, yeah, you got every fucking right. Fucking right. The devil about work is giving you stress. Well, you could feel manipulated here. You could be feeling like you're being manipulated at work. You could be feeling like somebody's bound you. Maybe this person doesn't work anymore or something. I don't know. I feel like this is probably everybody's answer to why they're stressed out at work. Why is work causing you so much stress? Because of the devil. This person has freed themselves. Okay, so this person is free. What does the devil do? I mean, does this feel manipulative? Like you have to be here. If you're not here, there'll be no ice cream and no money. Yeah, okay. The devil. Okay, your energy's getting real interesting. The Moon and the Hermit. The Moon and the Hermit. I don't know. Somebody here could actually be doing some type of spiritual work. You could be doing Reiki healing. Reiki healing. You could be doing something remote. You could be doing something remote. This is weird. It comes through like, it comes through almost like the ghost of somebody who used to work with you. I don't want to, this person over here is free and they're so happy. Like it literally looks like somebody that isn't working. Like who's this happy? Because they're like, yeah, I'm free to do whatever I want. Who is free to do whatever they want? Like, it's interesting. Okay, so what are you transforming here? The Two of Pentacles. How you balance life, what you're balancing, what you're focusing on, what you're juggling. The Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I don't know that I'm finished with your mickle and knuckle. You're not looking for hidden motives. Why? Or is this what you're trying to do? Because if the devil is fucking around with you at work, it's like, so you're trying not to look for hidden motives. You're like, I don't want to see any hidden motives here. So I just want to go in, and the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Interesting. It's almost like maybe just wanting to be creative. Is it like just wanting to be creative here? I feel like you just want to be creative. You want to take control. You want to take control in your work. Maybe this is just life. Like, I don't know. It could be work, like career. It feels like, oh, yeah. It could also be like maybe you're feeling like micromanaged. You could be feeling sort of micromanaged here by someone or people. You just want to have some, it looks like you want to have more creative freedom here. You want to have more creative freedom. What do you, okay, so I didn't talk, this transformation. You're changing who you give your love to. That's interesting. You're changing who you give your love to. You're changing how you exchange love. You know, this is an interesting energy. This looks like someone who is like, well, I have to go in there day in and day out. I can't change that. I can't change. There's something about your life that feels like you got to do it day in and day out. You can't change that. The devil has you by the short and curlies. This is what you got to do. This is where you got to go. These are the people you need to deal with, or the person you need to deal with. And you're like, okay, it's almost like you're taking on the theory here that if somebody is trying to, like, let's say somebody doesn't actually have any sort of physical control or power over you in some way. Maybe it's somebody that you work with, right? Like maybe it's a colleague or something like that. Hopefully it's not your boss, because that would be tricky, because this person could dictate like whether you move ahead or not, or you get a demotion or a promotion, whatever. But it looks more like to me that your energy, the way you're approaching, the way you are approaching a situation that feels like you are stuck in and you can't get yourself out of, is that you are like, how can I bypass the bullshit that's coming my way, or the way this person, or way I'm feeling sort of micromanaged? How can I not read something into all of that? Because okay, right, like if, let's say somebody, do you ever, okay, this is how this, I'm trying to think how we can explain this. You ever watch like a show or a movie or a reality like show or whatever it could be, but you're watching it, you're the third person watching it, and there's two different people, and neither one of them may know the facts about the other or what's going on. I think it's something that I think I've sort of noticed in like reality or like those survival type shows or something, those sort of things. And so you're watching it play out, like you know exactly what's going on both ends. And you can see that person A has got their shit together. Person A, okay, so right now, you're coming across as person A to me, okay? Person A has got their shit together. Person A is really good at fishing. Person A is really good at building a shelter. Person A is excellent at getting a fire going and keeping it going. So right there, right? Like when, and if there's, you know, if there's water around and you don't know if it's clean, you can boil that water and you've got access to clean water, right? So person A's got everything they need to succeed. Person B is just a shit show. Just like they're not doing great at things, but person B will start to kind of get into the head of person A. Like if they meet along the way in the path somewhere and they're like, oh yeah, I've got so much food right now. Actually, I took down an elk. Can you believe I took down an elk with that little bow and arrow? I took down an elk. I have not eaten so much. Like, right? Like there's like, what are they doing? And so then person A, who's got nothing to worry about, out of the two, person A is going to succeed over person B as long as they don't let person A's words influence them and get in their fucking head. Because now person A goes back to their camp and they're like, fuck, I've only had like one big fish in 2 days. Person B hasn't eaten nothing but poisonous berries for like the last week. That person is lying. Like, okay? Because you got the devil here. So there's something going on, right? And okay, so you got the devil, and it could be so, it could be weird too, because it could be somebody who keeps to themselves. Like, I don't know if somebody here introduced something into your world and then they're gone. And it's almost like if they just saying that to fuck around with me, or, you know, it's kind of like, because when you watch that unfold and then you start to see person A crumble, you're like, fuck, no, it's not true. Don't let, you're winning. Don't let person B fuck. And then they shoot off their flare and they give up. go home, and what does person B do? I'm going to go to their camp and see what all that. Like, fuck, that bastard didn't deserve to win. Didn't deserve. But, okay, you look like person A going, okay, you know what? I need to focus on how I'm doing good. How I'm doing good, what I have here. If person B is like getting elk and living on fucking elk, that has nothing to do with me. I'm competing with me. It's a little bit like that. Like, I'm competing with me. It's kind of like you're making some type of a choice like that in your life that feels very everyday. It feels like you can't avoid it. It feels like you're stuck in it. It could have something to do with work, but it's like, I'm not going to look at any hidden motives that this person has here. So I don't know what that is. So I do like it's like, or maybe someone comes up to you at work and like, let's say that you, I don't know, let's say that there's something really distinct about you. Maybe it's like you're a Taurus. Maybe like there people at work, like maybe there's a few people you talk about zodiac stuff or you know them. And then like maybe this person like tries to get into your head and says things like, you know, there's a Taurus that drives me crazy. And you're like, fuck, do they mean me? I don't know. All I can see is that you're just like, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with it. And you're in the process of change. I want to say you're in the process of exchanging energy with who you love. So maybe there is someone here. Like maybe there's someone where you're like, okay, I'm not going to do any exchange with this person because I don't want to have to try to figure out what's complicated or what's really going on. I think that's really a good thing to do because the way this is coming across to me, like person A and person B in that scenario, and I know if you guys watch that and you're like, oh my God, you are doing so good. And then sometimes you can see there's some people where you watch and they're like, all they can think about is their kids and their partner back home. And I mean, it's really sweet. It's really sweet. But I'm like, man, you got to get out of your head. Because you are doing better than everybody else in this competition. And that is the one thing that's taking you down is getting in there and then just feeling like, you know, I'm sad, I'm lonely. Like, just hold out a couple more weeks. You could have $500,000. Yeah, no, I got to go home. I don't know. I just see you trying to like, yeah, something like that. So now, so it's like just accepting. Just like whatever. Say that, whatever. What's this now? What are you accepting? The Emperor and the Two of Wands. I don't know. You accept something good. You're accepting something. You're aware of something good in the future. Oh, I really like this. Because it feels like something good is going on here for you. And you're like, okay, I'm not going to read into this like there's a trap. I'm going to accept that it's good. I'm just going to accept that it's good. I'm going to accept that this is good for me. I really like this. Right? Because it's like, if you're doing good, if good things are coming, don't let person B get in your head, or don't let, maybe even person B is like the devil on your own shoulder. You know, you got the angel here saying, you're great, you're doing great. Look at that little reward we gave you from heaven. Look at that. The devil like, you know, you don't deserve that. That's going to get fucked up. That ain't going to work. You're like, okay, right now, Taurus is like, I'm expecting, you are aware right now that you have monumental things coming in the future. And you're not reading anything, like you're not looking a gift horse in the mouth. Although I think you should. Because what if that was, if it's a wonderful horse and somebody is giving it to you, they say you should get its teeth checked, right? You can get them floated, stuff. Maybe the vet can pull it out if it's not good, but if it doesn't have enough teeth, it's not going to eat well. But, you know, there's something about that here. What is this ecstasy? This person is so excited. This person is so excited. About what? So excited about it. I figured it was freeing themselves. Where they're going, what they're doing. The Eight of Wands, unrestrained freedom. This person is so excited about unrestrained freedom. Do they have it right now? I don't understand. Because they have this 4, what is this person right now? Oh, no, they don't have it yet. No. The 9 of Wands. Okay. Maybe somebody has said something to you. I don't know. I feel like somebody has promised something to you here. Has to do with the future. Somebody's kind of promised something to you, and it has to do with the future. And I don't know if it's this person has said, like, you know what, in a couple of weeks or a couple of months or whatever it is, we're gonna do this. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm fucking so excited about it. And you're like, I don't know. I don't know. But right now, I see you as just like, yes, you know, you could even be expecting your emperor. You're like, I know my emperor is coming. Right now, I know it. I believe it. I accept it. I'm not trying to read anything into this that shouldn't be there. And this person's really excited. Although, I feel like they're excited for the future. Because right now, they're the 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands is like, well, hopeful for the future. Who is this person? Like, is there an archetype that you could describe them as? Ooh, Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hanged Man. Just you wait and see who this person is. This person's like Destiny. That's who they are. The Wheel of Fortune and the Hanged Man. A blessing in disguise. But maybe try not to read too much into it. Oh, what an intriguing reading. Try not to read too much into it. A blessing in disguise. The 6 of Swords, the 8 of... Yeah, I was like, I don't know where we're going, God. Where the fuck are we going? It's Swords, you're like, I don't know. Okay, I just know to expect good things. Like, that's it. That is literally... I think that's a great energy to have here. You do have... Oh, you have the Singer of the Chalice. The Ace of Cups. Trust, joy, creativity, miracles. Unconditional love. And you're like, yeah, I'm going in the right direction. You're totally aware that there's good things ahead. You're not focusing on anything negative or reading something in what's going on around you that isn't. I'm sorry. I'm going to go do the extended Taurus. In the extended, I'm going to ask what energy exists right now between you and this person, the energy between the two of you. And I'm also going to ask, how is this person your blessing in disguise? There are 2 options in the description below if you'd like to follow me to the extended. Thank you so much, Taurus. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.